It started just, I think the first year that he was here. Well, first year we both were here. It didn't start like that, but it was just something to keep Svech loose. Like, he was 18 years old, and obviously it's nerve wracking, and we were both new to the team. So it was just kind of something that I picked up with him. It obviously didn't start as like the Mr. Svechnikov thing, but
Mista Svechnikov!
when I was in Arizona, we had this parking attendant who every time you showed up, he'd go, Mr. And like the guys I drive with, he'd go, Mr. Kana, and Mr. Toby. So I just kind of used him as kind of inspiration. And he actually passed away last year. So it kind of has come full circle. So Lou, the parking attendant in Arizona, he's the inspiration behind that. Just watching him discover things for the first time is something that is, I think, you take for granted. But and this is probably going to be funny, but we just potty trained him, and to see how excited he gets just for that is I don't know, just the little things that I think that we take for granted that they think are the biggest wins in life is something that you learn to appreciate. When I found that out last year, it was a big honor, especially felt like I had a pretty big impact on the team my first year, and then to the second year here, I just shows the respect that I kind of granted. And obviously I try and help any way I can and do anything for this team. It told me to do anything, I'd do it. So it's definitely an honor, and I don't take that for granted at all. And I appreciate the responsibility. I'd probably say Mark Wahlberg, just because everything that he touches, it's just pretty impressive. It usually makes it work. And I just seen that he's got a docu-series coming out on HBO, so I'm excited to watch that. It was nice at the time because I got paid pretty good, but yeah, I don't know if that was for me. But it was a good summer gig and got paid pretty good, and liked the people I worked with. But yeah, I don't know if that was a future thing for me, that's for sure. Oh, that's just who he is. Yeah, I feel like I probably turned 10, and that's when the roles kind of reversed, when I became the father and he became the son. And it's been like that way ever since. So yeah, he's always the life of the party, and he's always having a good time. And I think it's rubbed off on me, that's for sure. Yeah, no, that's an unbelievable accomplishment. And then I don't know, I haven't even said this to Jordo, but he's playing 1,000, and then you look at Patrick Marleau, who's going to pass Gordie Howe at 1,700, and you're just like, how is that? How do you do that? But yeah, it's 1,000 games is such a great accomplishment. And yeah, you can't say enough nice things about Jordan, his family, just the way that they treat people. And obviously, as a hockey player, his resume speaks for itself and the type of player he is. But yeah, that 1,000 games, it's a big accomplishment for him. I've always been I always love Italian, but I feel like I like going to sushi restaurants on the road. But yeah, the best meal I've ever had on the road has been in Chicago, and it was called Alinea, Michelin star chef, and it was a pretty amazing dining experience. We did that last year, so it's too bad we can't leave, and I don't even think his restaurant's open right now. But that was by far my best meal ever. Yeah, ice cream or cookies. My wife makes unbelievable chocolate chip cookies, so that's at home. We get those. Doesn't matter if it's our best player or whoever it is, the work ethic's the same on each guy. There's no letdown from any player. It's like everybody understands the bar that's been set, and I think everybody, for the most part, usually plays to that standard. And when you have a standard that you've set, it's something that'll make you successful. So it's been a couple of years of growing that, and to be able to say that we have a work ethic, a standard that we know we can get to, and we know that we need to be at is definitely probably our biggest strength. I've told people many times, you go back to that run we had 2 years ago and the playoffs, and that was, I've never ever heard a building like that. So it's I'm excited for that.